Hey everybody, Tropical Fish Keep is here. Just wanted to keep you posted and updated as to the happenings here in the shop. We had a very large fish delivery come in this past Tuesday. We've actually already moved quite a bit of the fish out because they were special orders, which is something that we happily do for our customers. And we can pretty much get anything you're looking for within a week. Anyway, the door's open. Somebody must be home. Why don't we take a walk in? We're doing a little renovating, as you can see. We are filling up the counter with some new products that have come in. Some beautiful plants that are not live, but make life a little easier when you're trying to move fish from one tank to the other. You're not uprooting anything. We're carrying all kinds of medications as we were before, including Metro. So if you have a sick baby, you know who to call. Just a reminder, the phone number is 941-303-1801. And we know that not all of you have babies that have gills and fins. So we've also brought in quite a bit of dog treats and cat treats. I might mention that we've purchased for product things that we use at our house that are gluten-free and healthy for your four-legged furry babies, trying to become your one-stop shop. One of the things that I wanted to bring your attention to is this beautiful 75-gallon tank that we've added to our collection. Oh, I see activity. Who's in here? Beautiful tiger Oscar. Probably measures somewhere between 13 and 15 inches. And he's got a friend in there, an African cichlid. We call him Mr. Malawi. And they're both doing fine. We've decorated a little bit just to show you what this tank would look like in your home. And what you would be able to enjoy when you come home from a long day's work. I know that we're pretty drained by the time we get home. And of course, what do fish keepers do when they get home? They sit and they watch their fish. Because yes, we have more tanks at home. Anyway, let's go down the line and see what we actually have here. Some beautifully colored German blue rams. They actually have already mated. It's difficult to carry out the breeding process to the end when it's a tank that you're fishing babies out of for customers, but they are actually of age to be able to reproduce. Let's see if we can get a little close-up. They're so much fun to watch. They're happy little people. They make they're absolutely a community fish. They love schooling. And off they go. Right next door to them. Oh, here we are. We have a mated pair. They've got some eggs in the cracked pottery. We have them in a breeder that actually takes water from the tank that the clutch was originally laid in, and it just circulates the air. What we usually do is put an air stone in there, and my husband is about to do that. These guys are pretty unusual. They're black rams, but they're midnight black rams. And they're really, really gorgeous. We have plenty in stock, and we ship all over the United States. Obviously, fish would be an overnight delivery. Let's see who's here. It's hard to see because she's so black. This is a black lace long veil angel. She's got a little bit of green in her face. There she is. Just stunning. And we have some of her babies in other tanks. Now, I know I'm not going to be able to get these guys because they just are so camera shy. But they're actually spotted Raphael catfish. They're trying to bring in the unique and the unusual. Here's some of our marble angels. We're trying to pair them up. This is, I believe, a 75-gallon. I'm not the tank size expert, but what we've done, an idea for you guys, is we put a tank divider in here. So it's basically like you have two tanks. So we keep the angels on one side. We're forever moving fish around. And on this side, we have some beautiful discus. There's a red pigeon, striated turquoise, another red pigeon, an Allen cur. Next door to them, we have some Brashadi lyre-tails. They actually crawl into those shells different times during the day, and I'm sure at night when we close the doors and are on our way home. Again, well-tempered fish. Probably wouldn't have a problem putting them in a community tank. And then we have these guys. These are F1 grade A select discus. Right in front of you, or actually in the middle, is an yellow melon. And here we have two red checkerboards. We paired them up with some rainbow fish. Everybody gets along famously. That's a red passion at the top. Sunshine underneath. This is a beautiful character. And I think he knows I'm taking his picture. You gonna pose, buddy? There you go. Let everybody see how nice you look. These came in a couple of Sundays ago. They've been fully quarantined and they're ready to go. These are some of our babies. The little koi people. Hey, what's going on? Some marbles. Some more black lace. They're really coming along nicely and they're actually ready to go home. One of my favorite tanks, we have two tanks with bristlenose plecos in them, is this one. We got some little characters hiding out in what I call Motel 6. And we got a whole bunch having a little afternoon snack. The one on top is an albino. The one underneath they refer to as a chocolate. And they're everywhere. Really, really great to have in your tank to keep things clean. And what do we have here? Some super red bristlenose. And they also are having an afternoon snack. Funny story, only another fish keeper would understand what I'm going to say. We started all of our plecos off on cucumber that came from Walmart only because we happened to be there. And it was the hit of the century. So a couple of times after that, we went to another supermarket and brought a cucumber home, and they wanted absolutely nothing to do with it. It sat and sat and sat. They sniffed it, and off they went. No interest whatsoever. After that, we went to another supermarket. We brought a cucumber home. Same thing happened. So back to Walmart we went and stocked up on cucumber. And there you go, proof in the pudding. That's their favorite store for us to buy cucumber from. Next door to them, we have some blue paradise. Everybody looks good. Schooling fish, happy little guys, easy to take care of. So we have something here all the way from a novice, which we will gladly walk you through the steps of simple fish keeping, to someone who has had a lot of experience. Let's turn around here and see what's, oh my goodness. Look at this guy. He's actually a jaguar. Measures very close to 12 inches. Almost looks prehistoric. Just a little side note, we actually rehome fish when people have creatures that have outgrown the tanks that they have in their home. As long as everybody's happy and healthy, we will gladly help you carry on responsible fish keeping and take your baby. And then a lot of times people decide that they'd like to get something else, and they bring that little one home with them, and everybody's happy. Now let's see if I can make these guys do their little tricks. I'm going to move the sponge filter, and let's see who pops their head out. Brown roaches! Woohoo! And off they go. They are really fun to watch. We have some more German blues here. We also have some German golds, electric blue bubbles. Something else that came in new, we had a customer special order them, Basamani rainbows, New Guinea rainbows. Easy fish to take care of. They don't require a lot of attention. They get along with everybody. Walk around a little bit more. Who's this? These are our babies. These were bred at home and brought later to the shop. And we're trying to pair everybody off, see who jives with who. It's not our decision to make, it's up to them. This little guy has a pattern that reminds me of camouflage. It's always about the unique and different at Tropical Fish Keepers. FYI, we have everything you need from soup to nuts, medications, food, nets, air pumps, whatever it is that you need to keep your aquarium happy and healthy, you'll find it here at Tropical Fish Keepers. And that's my husband having fun with some customers in the background. Anyway, we'll make this quick and wrap it up. We just wanted to give you a bird's eye view of actually what's happening here in the shop. We could not do this without you, and we appreciate all your support. We're a family-owned and operated business. We believe in shopping local. And we really hope that you can make it down to see us. 461 South Indiana Avenue, Englewood, Florida, 34223. We wish you all a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Godspeed and safety in all you do. And thank you, thank you, thank you again for everything. See you at the next fish tank.